Hi guys, I'm Shandor, welcome to my cinema. Today I'm watching the 1994 comedy Bullets Over Broadway, directed by Woody Allen. I have watched 3 Woody Allen movies on this channel, I think. I think it's 3. And I enjoy them all. So hopefully this one's gonna be the same. But interestingly enough, he is only in the director's chair this time, so he didn't even write this movie. I know that John Cusack stars in this movie, otherwise I know nothing about this. So I hope it's not gonna be funny, because it's really embarrassing to laugh with a broken front tooth. Anyway, here comes Bullets Over Broadway. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it is written by Woody Allen. Okay. So Wikipedia was lying.
I'm an artist, and I won't change a word of my play to pander to some commercial Broadway audience.
I think your play is great as is. It's real, it makes a point, it's confrontational.
Then why won't you produce it?
Because I cannot afford another failure, David.
Ah!
It's the theater's duty not just to entertain, but to transform men's souls.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Already.
Where's your track record?
I won't see my work mangled again. I've been through this twice before. 2 powerful scripts could have been tremendous successes, and I had to sit back and watch actors change my dialogue and directors misinterpret everything.
Now, let me tell you something, kid. That's the real world out there. And it's a lot rougher place than you think.
That was incredible. That was an incredible opening. Hey. And already, you know, just the movie already has something to say. And some guy just shot some other guy. Just like that. Okay, I wonder how these 2 words are gonna collide. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, from a writer's perspective, it must be really difficult sometimes to write something and then, you know, have the directors and the actors change your vision. And also it seems like the writer at the beginning has something to say, you know? He doesn't just want to entertain, he wants to give something other, some other value to the audience, which is nice. He has the soul of an artist.
You know I'm nuts about you.
If you're nuts about me, Nikki, why don't you get me out of this lousy chorus line? Yeah. I came to New York to be an actress. That's where my gifts are.
I'm telling you, they read my play. They love it. But
Oh, is this the 30s or something? It looks like the 30s. 40s, maybe?
You know, I think the mistake we women make is we fall in love with the artist. Hey, you guys, are you listening?
yes, I'm
we
listening.
fall in love with the artist, not the man.
I don't think that's a mistake.
How
is that a mistake?
The artist makes
He's
the
right.
man.
You can't separate it.
cannot.
What would you do?
You cannot deprive the world of those plays. Correct.
Okay, I absolutely love the camera work in this movie. The way it follows the characters, you know, during conversations is just absolutely genius. And I love how Woody Allen talks about art in his movies through his characters, you know? I'll never get tired of that.
Are you nuts? You think I'm gonna let some amateur play lead my play?
Did I say lead? Now, did I say lead, Mr. Genius?
Some guy's girlfriend because he's putting up the money? Who is this woman anyway? Olive Neal. I don't even know what she looks like. Much less can she act.
Okay.
She's the stuff that stars are made of.
Okay, I see where this is going.
Anyway,
Yeah, his name is
I can
Nicholas.
see where this is going.
how do I know that name? What's he do?
Well, he's got his finger in a number of pies. Who do you see in the lead?
I don't know.
What about Helen Sinclair?
Sure. I mean, she'd be great. She's great.
Well, all we can do is hope for the best.
You must be joking. You want
That went
me
well.
to play some frumpy housewife who gets dumped for a flapper? I'm Helen Sinclair.
Definitely. You are definitely Helen Sinclair. I look at you and I say Helen Sinclair. But who better to play that role?
My ex-husband used to say, if you're gonna go down with the best of them.
Which ex-husband?
Oh, I don't know which ex-husband. Mustache. I do Lady Macbeth. I do plays by Noel and Phil Barry, or at least Max Anderson.
Incredible performance. Absolutely freaking incredible.
In the last couple of years, you're better known as an adulteress and a drunk. And I say this in all due
Oh.
respect.
Look, I haven't had a drink since New Year's Eve.
You're talking Chinese New Year's.
Naturally.
Ah.
It's 2 days, Sid. You know how long
2
that is for me?
Could ever speak to Mr. Valenti?
Mr. Bloom knows everybody. He'll do the right thing.
That's right. I hear he's going to make Olive Neal a Broadway star.
What the? Okay, some serious mafia business is going on.
I'm tired of backing people up. I want to be the lead in this
says you're gonna be a doctor.
A doctor? I don't want to be a doctor. I
A
want
head
to be
doctor.
the lead.
It's a big part.
A head doctor, but it ain't the lead.
No, I want it done tonight. What is it with you?
You want to take your business out of here?
Oh my god, the voice of that woman is so annoying.
Well, this is Olive Neal.
Charm.
Come on in.
Charm.
Come on.
Come on in.
John Cusack's not too happy.
She used to wiggle at this joint in Hoboken, you know? Pick up quarters off the take
Hey!
the cops with.
Hey!
That's a great sales pitch.
They're talking to me.
Want a drink?
Yeah, I did a musical review in Wichita. Maybe you heard of it. It was called Leave a Specimen. I had 2 songs. One thing I was wondering is who's gonna be playing the part of Sylvia Post?
Yeah, awesome framing. Awesome
Helen
framing.
Sinclair.
Helen Sinclair?
A lot of these scenes are, you know, going on like as if it was a theater play. At least they're staged like a theater play or something. Am I wrong about that?
I'll cut his throat. I'll come down there. I'll pull his guts out through his windpipe. You hear me?
What'd you do? Walk up? You're sweating
No.
like a pig.
Ideas?
I go to the movies all the time. I got a million clever ideas.
You burn it down, Cheech. Burn it down, I said.
The juxtaposition of these two situations is just ridiculous.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, of course not.
Whether you're Mulder, it'll be a challenge. Hey, you'll win an award. It'll be a great show business anecdote. This is a dog-eat-dog world, not an ideal world.
True.
Now, if you want to get your play on, you're going to have to make a few concessions. And if you can't figure that out, you might as well pack up right now and go back to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he has a point, unfortunately. And you know, I mean, that's how things worked.
I'm a whore! Oh, my God. I'm a prostitute!
David, pull yourself together. They'll call the police. David, oh my God.
I mean, yeah, he's overreacting a little bit, but I understand, you know? When you have the soul of an artist, you know, when you want to make something pure and honest and sincere, you do feel like a whore in these types of situations.
No! No more compromises! It is my play and I want him! I want him and I want him and that's it! I'm not a whore! I'm alright.
The acting is out of this world so far, from everybody.
Warner Purcell was first to arrive, full of bonhomie and good humor.
Good morning!
Eden Brent, who plays the other woman, arrived second. She has a wonderful vivacity.
Good morning. Don't get up. I have first day rehearsal presents for everybody. Oh, how thoughtful. Oh, it's
Such distinct characters, right?
Olive Neal entered, naturally, with the force of a hurricane.
Hey, you gonna hover over me like dead meat?
Mr. V says I stay close.
Helen Sinclair came a half hour late, but she had a good excuse.
Please forgive me. My pedicurist had a stroke. She fell forward onto the orange stick and plunged it into my toe. It required bandaging.
Oh, my poor darling.
Mrs. Alving. Uncle Vanya. There's Cordelia. Here's Ophelia.
Yeah, everyone is incredible in this movie. I just absolutely adore the acting in this movie so far.
Yes, masochism is someone who enjoys pain.
As opposed to sadism.
Enjoys pain. What is she, retarded?
Ah!
Fucking believe this.
2 martinis, please, very dry.
How'd you know what I drank?
Oh, you want one too?
Ah!
3.
I can't judge more.
It's a wonderful play.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I mean it. It's so rare that anything is really about something.
Yes.
So true.
Helen, your instincts as an actress are impeccable. And I want the character to have dimension. I don't mean for her to be a drone.
You're brilliant. What insight into women. Don't deny it.
Yeah, I love this movie, absolutely. You know. Pretty much all Woody Allen's movies are just an homage for art, you know? And it's just so beautiful. Yeah. I figured.
I think the whole thing stinks.
I think
all right?
you're a degenerate zombie. Shut up and read.
Shut up.
You
Warning
shut up
you.
and read.
Shut up!
You shut up.
What endeavors you to concoct a theory so tenuous?
Awesome framing.
That sure pities the poor folks who gonna have to pay to see this play.
What'd you
Look, I'd rather be shooting crap myself, but Mr. V told me that she's got to be up there a lot.
I wrote this play, and I'm directing
I
this
don't
play.
care. You want to get slapped here? You want me to take you outside and we'll straighten this out? It's up to you.
Yep. I guess he's just gonna have to suck it up.
I think at some point you're going to have to fire Olive.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Oh, how can you take her butchering your poetry? I know I couldn't stand it.
With it, I plan on reducing the scope of her role if a bodyguard will let me, and it's...
Oh, can you believe that character? Imagine traveling with your own private Neanderthal to an ideal world with no compromise.
Yeah, that's difficult. That's difficult if you're an artist. Or if you're doing anything, like...
Look, it's a stupid way of talking, and nobody talks like that.
I don't believe this is happening.
Right.
I can't stand to listen to this garbage. Every day I sit back there and I hear the same bullshit over and over again.
Then leave, because no one asked you here.
Oh, David, please, take it easy.
Hey, Olive, I memorized it, and I'm telling you, it comes to me all the time, and it stinks on fucking hot ice.
David, for Christ's sake, it's one line. It's not going to wreck the scene.
That's not the point. Suddenly I'm taking suggestions from a strong-armed man with an IQ of -50. I guess I'm just hypersensitive because maybe deep down I agree with the goon. Maybe it is a turgid line. It's not working, and it's in the writing. It's in my writing. It's in the script.
David,
it's not
that's
just
the
Olive.
reason we have rehearsal. That's the reason we go out of town.
And you can just see the silhouettes of the Manhattan skyline through the trees. And it's magical. It's magical.
I just love the dialogue in Woody Allen's movies, you know?
I think I'm falling in love with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be still. Let the birds have their song, let ours for now remain unsung.
You're amazing. Incredible lines, like, and just the acting. I mean, seriously, it's ridiculously good.
You shouldn't leave the guy. She should stick with him. And then when the lieutenant has that fight with his wife and walks out, he should notice her. That way it won't be boring.
Oh, interesting insight.
I think it's a good idea.
It's not a bad one.
You're kidding.
Oh, no, it really isn't.
Personally, I like it. I think it's very dramatic.
The lieutenant notices her, right? And then he goes after her. I mean, that's the way it would happen in real life. He goes after her. Come on.
Yeah, street knowledge, huh?
Protected against what? A good idea?
Oh, thank you for the support.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's tough, you know? Because art can be collaborative, you know? I mean, I played in a band for 8 years, you know? We were writing songs in the rehearsal space, you know, and all of us had a say. But it's different when you're a writer, and then suddenly, you know, you gotta accept someone else's ideas.
Oh, you don't have to worry about Cheech. He took off.
Did he?
Yeah. The minute there's a chance, he always runs off to play craps.
Before we start.
Yeah. Little
Oh, Jesus. Poetry.
Your Pisces wishes you every happy return.
Just one.
Don't speak!
Incredible. I love this so much.
It was a good suggestion, and I apologize.
Say hello to Violet.
Hi, Violet.
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right? Mo, come on. Come here. Get him a beer.
Why not?
He's a writer?
Yeah.
Hey, they're gonna have an actual conversation? That's gonna be really interesting.
Shut up. I don't believe she loves the guy right from the start. She's too on top of him all the time. That's not love. That's like keeping somebody in prison.
Mm-hmm.
If the doctor feels what Sylvia's feeling, that's her name, Sylvia. Right. There was a Sylvia in my neighborhood that had a little tiny husband. She chopped him up with an axe and mailed his pieces all over the country. I don't know what she was trying to do.
That's disgusting. You gotta tell that story in front of me?
So if the doctor feels what Sylvia's feeling, know what I mean?
Yeah, she identifies with her patient a bit.
Right. This way, when she gets jealous, it makes sense.
Well, you're talking about a whole different direction for the play. I mean,
Definitely.
it would...
It's like, definitely.
Sure, why not? It's a play anyhow. It don't have to be real, but it'll be stronger.
Wow, the guy is making a lot of sense here.
September 24th. I gave the cast the new rewrites. Everyone seemed pleased.
These are
Interesting.
brilliant!
If you actually write,
I know how people talk. All right, go shoot a rack and let me do this. Go shoot a rack.
It
Stop
turns out
staring at me.
Cheech is a better writer than him.
Dialogue. This is better than O'Neill.
Yep.
Max Anderson will never touch you.
You thought my first draft was cerebral and tepid?
Only the plot and the dialogue.
So the whole thing.
I don't know if it's my imagination or not, but he seems to have put on a little weight. Perhaps
Yes.
the tension of our upcoming Boston opening has caused him to cheat a bit on his diet.
A dead husband. And then they have that talk. Like she couldn't face up to him. That's right. She couldn't face up to him when he was alive. That's great. Come on, I've been collecting for the mob since I was 16.
You have a huge gift. Yeah. No, I'm serious. It's uncanny.
Your play was very good. You just didn't use your head. Sometimes people don't think.
This is incredible.
Well, what does it actually feel like when you actually kill a man?
Feels okay.
It feels okay?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Make love to me.
Here? Now?
I see no reason to wait.
Jerome Kern is on the other side of the door.
Yes, he's a wonderful composer. You'll have to meet him. Now hang up your pants.
Usually I wouldn't give you no warning, but you're a good actor, and you're doing a good job. And it'll be a big problem if you're not around, but I'm telling you something right now. If you go near Nick Valente's girl one more time, I'm gonna stick my gun in your mouth and blow a hole in the top of your head. I said, don't give me no shit now. You hear me?
All right.
I know what's going on.
I understand, Mr. Chief.
You understand?
I do understand.
October 12th, we opened in Boston. Ellen came up for it. Mr. Valenti was there. It went well, although my heart's in my mouth every time Olive speaks.
Don't tell me you still think the world revolves around
You.
you. Listen.
God, I'm starving. Do you have a sticky bun or sausages or something?
What?
Open up, it's me, Nick.
Uh-oh.
I'm coming. Hold your water.
And did you notice the way the audience applauded your exit? And it'll go even better next time if you make it through the doorway and not the upstage.
One drink, all right? Let me drink.
Who's this Hamlet guy?
Come on, out of here. Go
Who's
on.
this Hamlet guy?
Around here.
Leave around here.
Bye.
Oh my god.
Can't keep turning a blind eye. It's Olive.
Well, she's better than when we started.
Yeah, sure she's better, but that don't mean she's good enough.
I mean, you know, this is something that just bothers you. I mean,
Chi-Chi's saying
critics,
that.
you know, her notices were decent. What am I going to do, fire her?
I can't have her ruining my show.
Your show? Since what? What are you talking about, your show?
All right, so it's our show. Every time I hear that voice, it's like a knife in my fucking heart. She can't act. You listening to me?
Take a shower.
She makes stuff not work.
Do something.
Stuff me alone.
You are too close.
Leave me alone. I got
You know
a
what
fucking
else?
headache.
You're being
Leave me
very
alone.
temperamental, Cheech.
I got a headache.
Very temperamental.
How the tables have turned.
Ow, you fat hunk of blubber!
She pushed me.
Ow, my hand! That's because you were stealing our dog food!
Wow. So the sub did great, didn't she?
What difference with a real actor saying those lines? The whole
Ah.
Listen to me. Now, don't get carried away. Don't get any ideas. Olive is going on.
Are you having an affair with Helen Sinclair?
What? No.
Don't lie to me.
What are you talking
You were
about?
in every gossip column
Editing.
in town. You were all over Boston.
You know
together.
those
All
columns.
those late nights of work.
I was working.
Are you gonna go pick up Nick?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
You never said nothing about picking him up.
No, we just gotta meet him.
I thought we were gonna meet him at the club.
Something is fishy. Is he gonna offer, like, you know, we've been at this place before and...
Just walk right over there. Go ahead. He's right over there. Just walk over there.
What the...
Olive,
What?
I think you should know this. You're a horrible actress.
Did you hear about Olive?
Oh, what now?
She got bumped off.
What?
Out at the docks. A gangland hit.
How could you? How could you? Nobody's gonna ruin my play.
We would have survived it.
Survived it.
Yes.
Is that what you want? When we had a great thing, a thing of beauty?
But she's to kill her.
She was a tramp.
It's a free country. Let's say she was ruining the play. Does that mean that she deserves to die?
There was nowhere to fire her.
What kind of
true.
inhuman monster are you?
My father used to listen to the opera. He loved the opera. But if a guy stunk,
What, he killed him?
one time in Palermo,
I'm an artist, too. I'm not a great artist like you, but I'm an artist. But you know what? First, I'm a human being.
you listen to me. Nobody is gonna ruin my work. You hear me? Nobody, huh?
Interesting. He's taking ownership now over the play. Well, for sort of good reasons, I guess. And also it's an interesting moralistic conversation, this was.
I've been seeing Sheldon Flender.
Pardon me,
We've been having an affair. Yes, he's been in love with me for a long time.
friend?
Do you know his theory that art is relational, that it requires two, the artist and the audience? Well, he feels that way about sex, too.
About sex?
You've said so yourself a million times, and with an intellect that big, you tend to create your own moral universe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but certain things are universal, right? When it comes to morals. At least they should be. She's incredible. Absolutely incredible. She reminds me a little bit, just a tiny bit, of Bette Davis from All About Eve. Even though these two are, you know, the two movies are completely different. But she has that dramatic edge, just like Bette Davis had in that movie.
Marty Bannister said he saw you pick a bottle up the night she got it, Cheech.
Me?
Uh-oh.
Didn't you tell me you didn't see her?
Me? Yeah, I said I did. I picked her up and I dropped her off a few blocks from the theater. Why? Nick, you want to lay off, all right? I'm up to here in my debts. I'm trying to get even.
Yeah?
Yeah. Dice ain't been too lucky for me, you know. You know how it is. You keep telling me I gotta quit. You know I should.
Yeah, Cheech is done.
It's only a guess, but Marty Bannister saw them together, and that pier is Cheech's favorite spot.
Can't you see he was lying, Nicky? Did you see the look on his face? He was scared.
Hey, Cheech, how are you?
How's it going?
Hey, Cheech is here.
Hey, Cheech, it's over for you. You're finished.
Uh-oh. Gosh. So it's literally gonna be Bullets Over Broadway, huh? Whoa.
Wrapped up for the last time, Cheech. I'm in the garden, Sylvia, tending roses.
Oh, darling.
No one realized?
Sylvia posting to say she's pregnant. Oh, God, that's so great. Don't speak. Don't speak.
Flender, wake up. It's David Shane. I need to talk to you. Is Ellen there?
No, she's not here.
I think she is.
Congratulations on your hit, David. I always knew you had it in you.
Yeah.
I could love a man if he's not a real artist, but I couldn't love an artist if he's not a real man.
Yeah, but this is all
Makes sense.
academic. She's with me now. You're with
Do you
me
want to
now.
be with Flender? Do you really want to be with Flender?
I slept with Flender. He was just okay.
Rita, please. What are you talking about?
No, for me, love is very deep. Sex only has to go a few inches.
Ah! This is hilarious.
I love you. I want us to get married. We'll go back
It's
to
your
Pittsburgh.
success.
I'll
You have
teach.
a hit.
We'll have kids.
Why the sudden change?
Because I wasted too much time already. I love you.
But you're an artist.
No, I'm not. And two is that I'm not an artist.
You know,
I
that's
said it and I feel free. I'm not an artist.
that takes balls for someone to realize. You know? When you work so hard on something, whatever that is, you know?
Yes.
And then to have the balls to say that, you know what? I suck. Like, I suck. That's difficult, man. When you have vested interest, you know? I appreciate that, like a lot. Well, guys, this was Bullets Over Broadway. Well, what can I say? I enjoyed this immensely. Woody Allen is hitting the nail on the head one more time, again, all the time. I'm pretty sure there are a few duds in his filmography, but I'm yet to see one, you know? I mean, the guy is a freaking genius. Whether he's in the movie or he's just behind the camera, it doesn't really matter as long as, you know, his presence is there, because whatever he does apparently is just incredible. So I was absolutely amazed by the acting in this movie. I loved how subtle the camera movements were. The dialogue, once again, is just absolutely top notch. You know, it's like Woody Allen. What the heck can I say? I mean, this was amazing. I absolutely love this movie. Again, surprise. Yeah, I'm gonna watch more Woody Allen movies on this channel, guys. Anyway, I really can't say anything. I mean, this was amazing. I love Woody Allen's work so much. That's it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this movie together with me. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. And see you next time in the cinema. Bye.